How we doing today, guys? This is Chris from Terrestrial Imaging here again to show you guys a video about the Typhoon H backpack by Yuneec. Now, a lot of you guys have been asking us what this backpack looks like, how to set it up, how to transfer the contents from this box into this backpack. So we're going to show you guys how to do that and give you guys just a quick little introduction to the backpack itself. So if I pull the backpack over here, you can see it's a nice plastic. It's nice and textured. It's got some rubber stoppers on the bottom so it doesn't slide around. If we flip this over, you can see that it's got a strap on top that you can use to carry this like a briefcase or a suitcase or whatever other kind of case. If we flip this around, it's got a nice padding on the back. It's got your typical backpack straps. I think it's pretty comfortable, but it's your typical backpack stuff, you know. I just want to point out though that this case is, not the hardest thing in the world. It's got a little bit of give. That's only because it's empty. But when you fill it up, it'll have that stuff to push against it, and it'll feel sturdier than it actually looks. This isn't the kind of backpack, though, that you can kind of just throw around and drop off a high-story building or back over with your car. It'll break in that aspect, but it's awesome for general use. You can scratch it up, you can ding it up, you can toss it around the back of your car, it can slide around a little bit. It'll keep your drone nice and safe, and you won't really have to worry. So I'm just going to open this up and show you guys what it looks like on the inside. So it's got two zippers on it. And when you open it up, it's got a little bit of like a hinge mechanism going on with the strap to keep both sides intact. So if we flip this over and show you guys what the inside looks like, you can see that there's some tape in there. That tape is just used to cover some screws and stuff so it doesn't really scratch your foam casing and ruin or potentially ruin it. So in a second, I'm going to show you guys what it looks like to take the contents of this Typhoon H box and put it into this backpack. Alright guys, so when you get your Typhoon H box, first you want to put it on your side so you can open it. But just be nice and careful because you don't want to damage what's inside. So we're just going to carefully open this. And you're going to see inside that there's some nice foam packing. It's going to be nice and tight and perfectly fit to the box basically. So I'm going to tilt this over and show you guys what it looks like. Inside you see this foam casing. So to get this inside of the backpack, first we're going to take off just the top layer of the foam. Or I guess the cover. So this is what that looks like. There's going to be a square side, and there's going to be a little bit of a rounder side. So I'm going to put that to the side just for now, and we're going to pull the backpack up and show you how to put it in. So we're going to take the bigger side of the backpack, and we're going to put it against the box so it has something to lean on. And we're going to take the square part of the foam packing, and we're going to push it in to the top layer of the backpack. So you want to push a little bit hard. It's going to be a little bit tight at first, and it's going to feel like it doesn't fit. But just keep pushing, be gentle at the same time, but you almost want to be forceful too. It's tight. It almost feels like it's not meant for it, but it'll work. So just give that a nice push. Alright, so the foam is almost going to be a little bit above some of the zippers in some parts, and it's going to feel like it's too big, and you might have to shave it. But trust me, it's going to line up with the parts over here, or the parts over here, and you're not really going to feel like it's too much of an issue, and it'll zip up perfectly, and it won't be a problem. So next, we're going to lay this part out flat, and we're going to gently take out the contents of the box. So in this foam packing, there's this controller right over here. And you want to put that controller against the inside of the box and have this flat part facing out. So this is the easier part. This just kind of slides right in. I mean, you got to push a little bit, but just push nice and evenly, and it falls right in without any problem. It's really just the top that you kind of have to force. So now, just gently lay this over. And now you'll see that the zippers line up, and you'll be able to close it. But just in case for anyone else who's doing this right now, if your backpack doesn't line up properly and you have to force the zipper, open it back up and repack it because you don't want to have any problems or break anything. So let's just grab our zipper, zip it up, we'll bring it up to the top over there, we'll take the other side, bring it up and around, and now you see that there was no problem zipping it, and now your backpack's all packed. Alright, thanks for watching guys. So hopefully this video gave you some insight on the Typhoon H backpack and whether or not it's for you. So if you guys have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave those below in the comment section, and we'll see you guys watching some more videos. Have a good one.